Don't mind the holes in the door. Also, don't mind the fan that's blowing right at the tripod. We're not running the air conditioning today, and it's not that hot to have the AC on, but I do need to have airflow because I overheat, and especially because my space heater here is working pretty good. So I thought I'd take the time to make a video on my studio. This is it. Computer I built myself. I built this. I built it when I worked at SolarWorld. Let's just say that. And I think that was. Wow, I've had it for a couple years now. So I'll go over some of the things that I use for video editing. So for like vlogs and just random like road trip videos, I tend to use my cell phone, which is a Samsung Galaxy S4. I've had this for over a year, and I haven't done a whole lot of damage to it, just wearing the edges out. And then the camera that I'm using here, I'll show everybody what we're dealing with here. So I'm gonna get the camera fired up on this, and then I can show you what I'm using. And yes, that's my bed, and it was in the back of my truck, that's why it's dirty. So this is the camera. This is on the back side what it is. It's an HDR XR260. That's what she is. And then the tripod that you're on is a crappy Dynex tripod that I've had since getting this camera. Also, I've been using Class 10, 20 megabytes a second SD card. This one I just kind of retired, made it a spare. I have a brand new Extreme SD card from SanDisk. 32 gigabyte, I don't really need that much more. However, the speed increase on that thing is quite a bit more substantial, and it's really nice because it never drops below 20 megabytes a second. Built my own computer. Obviously, I didn't build my own monitor. An LG IPS 226, it's like a 22 inch. I've tried to replace it twice, and both times I've had monitors. Actually, I bought a TV, it was a 40 inch, and it was broken. And so I decided to return it and not buy another one from Fry's. So Fry's is where I tend to get my stuff from. That's where I get a lot of my computer stuff from, but I've had to kind of build it around what they had. So the case isn't really what I wanted, but I actually like it. The case has worked out pretty good. It's just a normal size case, everything fits. It's sturdy, it's not weak or stuff falling apart, nothing really breaks on it. It's got one vent and a bunch of filters in here, so dust and hair and stuff build up is minimal. It's kind of dusty now, I need to clean it, but I'll show you what's inside here in just a moment. Now, for those of you who are just following for the truck stuff, this may turn into some Greek. However, we're going to go through it anyways. It's a little toasty in here. I went ahead and moved my monitor back a little bit so that we're not having any lighting discrepancies or whatever. So, oh look, a screw I didn't put back in. I actually just bought a new hard drive for this. This is going to be a junk drive. I got one hard drive in here that's actually going out. So, would you just look at it? Would you just look at it? It's dirty, yeah, I use it, and when I build my computers, the wiring, I could tuck some of that back away, but for the most part, a lot of my airflow is concentrated here, so I'm not too worried about a little bit of this. This blue thing in the front, it has temperature sensors, and I can also control fan speeds, and I'm only controlling my exhaust fan up here and my hard drive fan. And right now I got them on maximum speed. And they draw a little bit of air through and keep these things, all these hard drives stay at a relatively cool temp. I used to use Western Digital a lot, and I've been slowly moving to Seagate. So I have a, I don't even remember all these hard drives. I know this is the green. I think this one's a Samsung Spin Point. Oh yeah, these are my two Seagates. So this is the old OS drive. This one's going bad. I can actually hear it making a noise. The read and write heads are gone. And then this is my Samsung Spin Point, which I think I've had longer than this. And this one is a terabyte and a half, and I bought it for $50. So anyways, at the moment I have about 7.5 terabytes of hard disk space, soon to be, 5.5, to get rid of this guy. I have a Cooler Master GX 750 power supply. It runs everything just fine. Video card is an AMD Radeon 7870, 2 gigabytes of video memory, and well, I don't remember anything else really. When you don't have to mess around with your computer, you tend to forget stuff. It's been a good video card. I didn't really have any issues with it, although I noticed that when I went to it, I have sort of an issue where if I turn my big fan off, or the ceiling fan, if I click it, the monitor goes blank. And I have Intel certified memory, 8 gigabytes of it. It's the only thing they had that I wanted from Fry's. I was like, you sons of bitches. AMD FX 8350. Paid $200 for it. The first one, when I originally built this computer, went out after 3 months. AMD warranty, they never acknowledged it. They didn't even send me an email back. So, AMD, you guys kind of sucked a little bit on that. And bought another one for $200. No problems. Just been absolutely perfect. Runs relatively cool, about 27 to 30 degrees Celsius. And it is usually pretty warm in my room, so I'd say that's not bad at all. I've got this big fat water cooler right now. He's pretty cool, so I don't think these fans are running full bore because the software to control these fans that you normally use isn't quite working right with Windows 10, which is what I'm running at the moment. Motherboard I'm using is 970A G46. It's an MSI motherboard. That's been pretty good. I mean, I think I was into this upgrade for like $400 or $500. Wanted it to mostly look like a kind of a stock computer type of thing, or just keep it all black. I don't like a whole lot of colors. I mean, pushing it's this blue LED. I mean, I could change it to white if I wanted to. Well, it was blue. It's got a little bit of red in it now. So, real quick, I have so I got, this is my hard drive fan. That's my fan up top. And then I can control the fan speed here. Temp here, the 32. This is that's the OS operating system hard drive. And then that guy right there, that is my video card. I have a temperature probe right in the center of the heatsink, so I can see while I'm gaming what the temperature of that guy is. And then the hard drives, they never really go up too high. This thing I got from a friend for free. In fact, the emo looking kid, my friend Mike, I got that from him, and it's had its issues, and I had to go through and redo it. But I'm able to use a couple of different controllers, and then I've got at least a couple of temperature probes that work. Let's play. If anybody feels like adding me on Steam, go right ahead. If you don't try not to message me with a billion pictures or anything and be like, hey, where'd you get that engine? I'm like, god damn it, this is what YouTube's for. I remember waiting for this to load on the PlayStation 3. It was like, just come on, let's go. So as you can see, I'm already in a dump truck. Let's get rid of the music here. Ah, come on. It always autosaves every time I load the game. So this usually plays really good. I've had a couple spots where it might lag a tiny bit, but whoops. Occasionally it'll skip like that. I usually play at the desk where I'm right there, but you know, whatever. This actually looks a lot better when you're a little bit farther away. Oh yeah, let's just plow right through this crap. Take out that Chevelle. Oh! Got that guy. Oops. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I like to get Toyota Priuses and just beat the crap out of them, you know, just totally like go off-road and mudding and stuff. They are, you know, are tougher in the game, really. And stupid minivans, I get those too. God damn it. Oh, that was a 55 Chevy right there. Oh, look at the camber on my wheels. Oh no. For the bumps, that was pretty epic. Oh. Look, you know, it's just amazing how you turn the steering wheel and you can just pop back up. That's amazing. Oh, shit, sorry. It's like I had one, but unfortunately it didn't blow it up. So we'll go to travel and transport, we'll go to this. Look at that, you can buy an old Ford. I love that thing. I call it a Ford, I don't like, you know, I'm not all for GM or anything, so anytime something looks kind of like a Ford, I go, yeah, it's a Ford right there.
Man, I love the internet.
Let's enter this garage here. If Ray Liotta can open the door, that would be fantastic. Apparently he had to shit first.
I'll tell you.
Kenny Loggins is playing.
It's music. Los Santos Rock Radio.
I just think... Well, was that Log? Big Log. That's a song that plays when you're taking a big dump. Okay, so... Let's go... here. We're going to go modificate this little truck here, and then we're going to go off-road. Ah, damn it.
Here for the magic touch.
Repair vehicle, $30,000.
All patched up.
So, we'll give it some armor. We're going to upgrade the brakes. I usually like to just add this bumper. Chassis. I think I went with this painted double roll bar. This is like One Pug Life's truck right here. Just make this red. You know, that's Big Dirty. We're going to go with that. We're going to put a bulletproof 6-liter in it.
That's a beauty right there.
Do the HIDs, no neon kits. We got the cursive, fancy looking. I think so. What I did on the last truck before I blew it up, I made it a cool little military color. I went, I think it was matte, and then I went desert tan. Desert tan. Yeah, I just kind of went with that. Roof, I think it's sunshade. Suspension. I actually lowered it. I kind of felt that was a little high, so I think I put the race suspension. Competition will do that.
Now that's gonna be a smooth ride.
They spent like a lot of money on this thing. Alright, so we're upgrading the 5R100. I'm gonna put a new Garrett turbo on it. Wheels. Shit, I'm not that. Off-road, and I want military spec. Wheels. Wheel color. Yeah, what did I go for? I think I found a tan or something. Desert tan, match the color of the vehicle. Light smoke. And there we go. We have our Beefcake Super Duty here. I feel to make tires bulletproof. Yeah, I need to upgrade my hard drives. Smash old Camaros. Run them over. Hit expeditions.
What the fuck out?
Roll them over. They got an Audi. Let's take a shortcut. Oh, did it? No way. Wasn't expecting that.
You hit me!
It already took out a headlight. Oh no. Oh shit. You know, if we did this in real life, I'm sure this truck would have been destroyed already because some of those ditches are. No, there's just no way.
Oh!
Oh. Oh, yeah, this truck is ruined. So this is an area in the game that I like to go out for. This is where I like beat up taxis and stuff. So it's up there. See if the game developer, figured out how the axles should articulate. Like this one's clearly, you can tell it's got solid axles, and it acts like it does. There's a particular Toyota pickup in this game that acts like it has four-wheel independent suspension, but it shows that it has solid axles. I think that needs to be changed. I actually like to cross this road. Cross the other side going east. Crash into a rock. Look at that suspension articulation. So here are the three basic things I use to make my YouTube videos. As far as recording, like making any commentation or narration tracks, I use Audacity, and it takes the audio from my webcam up here and records it, and then I render it from there. And then for pictures and resizing stuff and making text and whatnot, I will use Paint. make a picture or save, reformat a picture. And then this guy here is where I compile everything together and throw it all together. So I'm using Adobe Premiere Elements Editor 13. I used to use Sony Vegas and what was the other one? Magix, but this guy here, I feel like I'm able to get a little bit better quality out of my videos. Like a few of you actually thought I bought a new camera, and really what it is this software here literally renders the quality the same as it is on the camera. And also I'm able to do slow motion and fast motion on this a little bit better. Slow motion stuff, if I want to do something in slow motion and I know of it ahead of time that I want to do that, like the Star Wars ending to the Ranger series, I actually made that face in slow motion myself and then drove the vehicle slow and then slowed it down a tiny bit so it wasn't choppy, and it looked like I was using a slow motion or high speed camera. So anyways, this is my setup, and you've seen how the computer performs, and well, if you have any more questions, please let me know. Anyways, let's get back to the car stuff, shall we?